Welcome back to Easynow Account Setup. In this video, we will talk about form access. Now I understand you have multiple departments in your business and all the departments need to see all these menus on the screen. Now you can take a complete control over which employee can see what and can do what. So form access will help us control the entire access control of the software. Let us go to settings and go to form access. Now here you just need to select an employee first. So whenever you choose the employee from this list, you will be able to see what are menu that they can see. Now let me just select this Krutika and go. Now you see she has access to this many menus. Now let's say you don't want to give her the finance access, so you need to remove this access from here. Now it is already removed. Let us see how we can do it with the current account. Now let's say I choose this name Jhelam account. Now you can see there is a access given to the finance module. Now let me revoke this access. So I will just revoke this, and I will just refresh. As you see, there is no sub menu that is coming over there. Also, now let's say I want to remove calendar access, and I will refresh. As you see, there is no calendar in the menu. So by doing on and off in the access, you can revoke the access as well as you can give the access. Now let's say let me give back the access, and calendar as well. So again you can see the calendar is there and even the finance access is also there. So using form access, you will be able to give or take access from the user. Now let us see the form access in detail. You can control what this user can do with the data. Now apart from giving the total access, you can also restrict user from adding it, from editing it, from deleting it, from viewing the list view and from detail view. So you can individually control what that user can do with that module. You can also control whether that user is allowed to take export or print of that particular file or not. Now we will see the concept of private and restricted. Whenever you mark a user restricted, it simply means that that user is allowed to see contacts created by them or managed by them. So suppose if I give make this restriction on, it means Jhelam will be able to see only those contacts which are managed by her. She will not be able to see the contacts which are managed by someone else in the organization. So whenever you want to restrict this kind of or put a such kind of restriction, you just need to mark this on, so that that employee will only see their data. They will not see any other employee's data. At the same time, you can use the private as well. Now whenever you do the private, then that employee will be able to see other employees data but cannot modify that data, or that employee doesn't have any access to that data. A private employee will be able to just see other employees data, but that employee cannot modify that data. So now we will have a look at how it works. Let me do it this way. Let us go to the contact. Mm, Now let me change managed by over here. Now let me mark this as restricted. See, I can only see three contacts over here because these three contacts are managed by my login. So I can only see three contacts over here. Now, if I go back and mark myself off from the restriction, then let's see what happens. Now, see, I have marked myself off on restriction. I can see all the contacts. But if you see over here, I have marked myself as a private. So when I mark myself as a private, I will be able to see all the contacts, but action will not be given. I will not be able to edit or do anything with this contact because this is not managed by myself. So when I remove private access from here, now my account is neither private nor restricted. So I have the total access to the actions, as well as I will be able to see all the contacts that are there in the list. Also, if you see, there is a button called as Excel and print. So if I mark it off, I'll not be able to export or take a print of this data. You see, those actions are disabled. So in short, using this form access, you will be able to totally control what an employee can do in this software. I hope you understood the concept of form access and you can give the rights as per your hierarchy or as per your workflow.